everyone, I'm Sick and this is my third time trying to film this intro. I have 3 books to show you for my January wrap-up, which I'm pretty proud of because 2 of these books are kind of big. One of them I have been reading for a little while, but the second one I read the whole thing in January. Like, pretty proud of myself, and then the other one, it's like, yeah. But yeah, 3 books. Let's go. Okay, so the first book that I finished was Game of Thrones. I did it! Woohoo! This book was it was really good. Like, I don't know why it took me so long to finish it, because it was amazing. Like, it was great. The world was fantastic. George R.R. Martin did a great job, like, writing it. His writing is amazing, but it's so long. But it kind of has to be long because you kind of have to build the world, and it's from like 7 different people's point of view, I think. And a lot of things happen, so I mean, I didn't really mind it being long. I want to read more, and this book is bigger than my face, so I'm probably going to end up buying the mass market paperback and just do that for the rest of the series, because I do like those better. I don't mind mass market paperbacks, especially when it comes to textbooks like this. So yeah, but this book was great. I have no complaints. I'll link the review I did down below. I wrote it on my blog. I don't do video reviews. Maybe I'll start doing them. I don't know. But yeah, it was so good. And now I get to watch season 1 because the seasons are like book 1, book 2, book 3. And it's great. So I'm gonna watch it. I watched like the first 18 minutes of it, and it followed the book like spectacularly, so I'm like, yeah. The next book I finished was Sea of Monsters. I was about this far, beginning of the month, and I finished it in like 2 days, because I mean, like, it's Percy Jackson. By the way, the book is called Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan. Didn't even say the name of the book, wow. But yeah, I've forgotten how good these books were, because like, I knew they were good. I read the first 3.5 books in middle school, and then I just put the series down and I just didn't finish reading it. But reading it again because Josh told me to, and he was kind of yelling at me that I had to finish reading them, and I was like, okay. But yeah, I was reading this, and like, when I saw the movie, I didn't remember most of what happened in the book, so like, reading it, I was like, wow, they left out a lot of really cool stuff. Like, they left out the whole beginning, they left out the chariot races, they left out really good things, and it was really sad. Like, I'm pretty sure they left out a lot of things. Basically, they left out all the Greek mythology, which is kind of hard to do because it's about demigods, but they managed to do it. So, I mean, kudos to you movie makers, but also, like, shame on you. Like, that was mostly the allure of this, is, like, teaching kids Greek mythology, like, tricking them into learning. So, yeah, but great book. Like, all the books I read this month were 5 stars, loved all of them. Like, it was kind of hard not to. And, yeah. And then I read Mistborn: The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson, and this cover is atrocious. I hate it. This is a library book, so it's not too bad. Like, I don't own it. I don't own this cover. It's okay. But I did order the trilogy box set, but it hasn't come yet because I ordered it off of Book Depository. And since it's the UK edition, it's coming from the UK, so I'm kind of just like, ugh. And yeah, so that'll be there soon, and then I can film my January book haul. Yeah. But this book was so good. Oh wow. Like, it ended at the perfect spot. Like, the first, like, half of the book, like 3/4 of the book, it was kind of slow because there's just so much world building that you have to do for this series, just with, like, introducing Allomancy and, like, introducing, like, all the different, like, types of people. So, like, Mistwraiths, the Ska, the Noblemen, Mistborn, Misting, Lord Ruler, Terrasen, all that stuff. Yeah, you kind of just have to learn about all that before you can really understand, like, the action parts and everything. But, like, This book was so good, and it's a big book. It's this edition is 537 pages, and like look at like this book is bigger than my face too. But like look at the font size. Like it's a long book. So I'm proud of myself for finishing it, but it was so good. It was kind of hard like not to finish it this month because there were moments when I wanted to put it down, but there were also moments where I didn't want to put it down. My favorite moments in this book, though, were probably, like, the scenes between her and Ellen, the, like, last, like, half of the book, I would say. And then, the parts where, any of the parts where Viv was at the balls, I thought the balls were, like, magnificently, like, explained. And I loved it. It was such a great read. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I want to be Vin in the movie, guys. Like, this isn't a joke. This has to be made into a movie. And, yeah, that is the third and final book I read in January. I finished it last night at, like, 10:30. I was like, like, I need the box set to come in. I need to read the next 2 books. Like, guys. But, yeah. Those are the 3 books I read this month. I'm pretty happy with it because I was in a reading slump for so long and I hadn't finished a book in like 4 months. But I finished 3, so that's good. And I'm 1 book ahead of schedule for my Goodreads reading challenge, so that's good. I'm staying on track for this one. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys later. I will have a TBR list up either today or tomorrow. And yeah. Bye. I was wanting to do that. Okay. Bye.